Every company has a success story. This is ours. It started with a vision to be the leader in competency-based learning and development. Guided by her vision and passion in championing the adoption of the competency-based approach at industry and organizational levels, Elizabeth Chan, the founder and CEO of CBLD, has grown CBLD to be the front-runner in competency-based training and consultancy. In the year 2000, she became a pioneer consultant, industry supervisor, supervising assessor, auditor, and trainer for the National Skills Recognition System, or NSRS, started by the Ministry of Manpower and implemented by Spring Singapore under the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Her roles required her to develop and audit the implementation of competency frameworks in various industries and conduct training to build a pipeline of consultants and assessors to support the NSRS. Elizabeth was also involved in the development of on-the-job training blueprints for various industries and training of OJT consultants, managers, developers, and instructors. In a short span of 2 years, Elizabeth had worked with close to 30 different industries. In 2002, Elizabeth was recognized for her intensive and quality work in the NSRS and was given an award by Spring Singapore for her contributions towards national workforce development. She was also featured in the Straits Times as one of the pioneer consultants for NSRS by Spring Singapore. In 2003, she was appointed Associate Consultant by the Singapore Workforce Development Agency, or WDA, and was closely involved in the development and implementation of various national workforce skills qualifications frameworks. Through her involvement in frameworks such as employability skills, retail, early childhood care and education, to the Advanced Certificate in Training and Assessment, or ACTA, she has earned her reputation as an expert and one of the pioneer consultants in the development and implementation of national competency frameworks. ACTA was implemented by WDA in 2004, and Elizabeth was commissioned to train the first batch of ACTA students. From then on, the journey began. On 3rd of April 2007, CBLD Center was established and incorporated with a mission to partner agencies, organizations, and individuals to build individual and workplace capabilities, as well as to create opportunities for continuous learning through promoting competency-based learning and development. CBLD's core values of commitment, respect, integrity, sincerity, and passion, or CRISP in short, are aligned to Elizabeth's beliefs and personal values in building relationships with all stakeholders and achieving success. In 2007, CBLD was appointed by WDA as an approved training organization to develop and deliver the ACTA program, which reached almost 6,000 learners over the years. Our ACTA students benefited much from our expertise in developing and implementing competency frameworks. The success of our ACTA program was due to recommendations through word of mouth by our students. CBLD grew in its reputation as a quality training provider and consultant in development of frameworks. To cater for increased staff strength needed to operate its ACTA ATO, CBLD relocated from its original premise in Katong to Waterloo Centre at the end of 2008. Elizabeth founded the Community of Practice in Assessment, or COPA, in 2005 while conducting training with the Singapore Training and Development Association. When she set up CBLD, she reactivated COPA, which is a platform for developers, trainers, and assessors to come together to exchange the ideas and best practices in competency-based learning and development. In 2010, CBLD was appointed by WDA as a program partner for environmental cleaning WSQ training programs for 3 two-year terms, offering certificate, higher certificate, and advanced certificate levels. The certificate level programs are also offered under the assessment-only pathway so as to provide formal certification for cleaning crew with relevant training or experience. Over the years, we have maintained our commitment towards our vision of professionalizing the environmental cleaning industry, upskilling cleaning crew and supervisors from more than 350 companies. In the same year, CBLD was also appointed program partner for ACTA, an upgrade from NATO. All the trainers were handpicked by Elizabeth for their experience, qualification, and most of all, their commitment and passion as an adult educator. A rigorous system was put in place to orientate and induct trainers to be ready for training delivery. They were also audited and mentored by Elizabeth to assure quality in training and assessment delivery. Training programs were also constantly improved to address our trainers' and students' concerns based on their feedback to ensure students were able to apply their learning at their workplaces. Upon its program partnership appointments, CBLD moved from its premises at Waterloo Centre to Bestway Building to accommodate the increasing number of students. At the same time, CBLD set up a second training centre at Leong Huat Building in 2010. It relocated its training centres to Boon Liat Terrace and Waterloo Centre respectively. In 2014, CBLD purchased its premise at Paya Lebar, and CBLD officially moved its headquarters there from Boon Liat Terrace. It's an ideal location, easily accessible via public transport. In 2012, CBLD was appointed by the Agency for Integrated Care, or AIC, under the Ministry of Health as a training provider for the program Provide Care for the Elderly. This was in anticipation of the demand for caregivers due to the growing aging population. This program is targeted at foreign domestic workers as well as family members who care for disabled or elderly family members, with funding available for eligible trainees. We offer one-to-one home-based training as well as an interactive and hands-on classroom-based learning program. In that same year, CBLD set up a HR business unit to provide a full suite of competency-based HR consultancy services with the aim of helping organizations to overcome critical challenges by developing in-house competency and career pathing frameworks. With the appointment as an approved training organization by WDA to develop and deliver training programs under the HRWSQ framework, CBLD also aims to enhance the competency of HR practitioners by helping them to adopt a strategic role and to adopt competency-based HR best practices. Elizabeth was also certified as a practicing management consultant by the Singapore Business Advisors and Consultant Council, which qualifies CBLD to offer consultancy services to organizations riding on a grant from Spring Singapore. Embarking on a bold move, CBLD revolutionized its classroom-based programs by integrating multimedia, interactive learning pedagogies, and methodologies to enhance interaction, engagement, and collaboration. CBLD was appointed resellers for smart interactive panels and projectors from Canada and Luida eBeam from the United States. This was in line with its transformation to leverage on these learning technologies to complement interactive facilitation techniques, equipping 21st century trainers to create rich learning experiences. In partnership with Epitech, we were also appointed as trainers for the MOE and ARTEC robotics classes for primary and secondary schools in Singapore. And also, CBLD was awarded BizSafe Level 3 by the Workplace Safety and Health Council in 2013, which recognizes its level of workplace and safety health standards. In 2015, CBLD was awarded the Singapore Enterprise Award by the Singapore Business Media in recognition of business excellence, as well as the Singapore Outstanding Enterprise Award by the Singapore Resource Association in recognition of CBLD's outstanding achievements and accomplishments. Over the years, CBLD has developed capabilities and track records for quality in its training programs and delivery, both for WSQ and non-WSQ programs. Consultancy in development of competency frameworks, development and audit of competency-based training programs, on-the-job training, competency-based human resource management and development, and setting up and operations of training and assessment centers. 2016 was a year of transformation for CBLD. With the changing landscape and transformation in the training and adult education industry, restructuring of WDA, and the changes in policies, CBLD took time to review and re-strategize its businesses to meet the requirement of the new Skills Future Singapore and its business and future needs. CBLD began its business transformation journey to position itself as a strategic partner to businesses instead of focusing as a training provider. In doing so, it formed strategic alliances to widen its net of offerings in order to provide clients with solutions to address future skills and industry trends and needs, riding on government schemes for business success. It built up its capabilities to provide professional consulting services to companies in various industries, providing practical solutions to improve HR processes and productivity, develop deep skills, and harness on technology to transform through innovation and digitalization.